Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we have a new Super Easy A. We got to check out Super Easy A Full Power Frieza. I'm very excited for him. His timing is a little odd because, like, the Wicked Bloodline team isn't great right now. We do have AGL First Form Frieza, who I think is pretty good. But other than that, Frieza units really aren't all that right now. However, they do gel on some of the Broly teams, depending on what the leader skill is. So you might be able to get away running this guy in some type of Broly setup. So we are going to give him a try here. And we're going to see if we can't get some interesting numbers out of this guy. So let's take a look at his kit, right? Now, here's the thing with this guy. Super attack effects don't change, but for, like, how old this guy is, he actually has, like, a pretty good super attack effect, right? So he gets a defense stack for 3 turns, which is pretty awesome. His passive just turned into, like, a Bible. Like, he just got so much on his passive, which is really good. So he's going to get Key 3, Attack 150, Attack 300, and Defense 150 when performing a super. Reduces damage by 50%. So just baseline 50% damage reduction is good. Starting from the 5th turn, he does lose 10% damage reduction, but no more than 30. Defense 150 and reduces damage by 30% is the first attacker in a turn. Dude, I love this. He's 80% damage reduction. I can put this man in slot 1. Plus an additional attack and defense 150 while performing a super as the 2nd or 3rd attacker in a turn. So in slot 1, we're going to see a little bit less damage, which we're going to do turn 1 here because I want to put him in slot 1. So we'll just keep that in mind. His numbers will fluctuate depending on where you put him, right? If HP is 50% or less when attacking, he gets a guaranteed crit when attacking superclass enemies, which we're not going to see here because I did Red Zone Movie Boss Rush. And attacks will be effective against all types against extreme. So we'll get that. Plus another 12 key and attack 150 if there's a Pure Saiyan's enemy. There will be actually a Pure Saiyan's enemy in this run because we got Turles right away. And we're going to have Broly later on. So we actually got some Pure Saiyans in here. So he's only at 85k defense, but he has 80% damage reduction. So let's just see what he does. Like in slot 1 right here, he's not linked very well, right? He's only got Fierce Battle. We have a Frieza unit that we are going to swing around to him. So that is the goal, is we're going to get to that. And then, okay, we need the rainbow orbs with the STR Broly. That's fine. Let's do that. All right, against this Turles, I'm not really worried about dying here. All right, supering right away. Once again, terrible defense, but 80% damage reduction. Yeah, double digits. Oh, he did get stunned, which, yeah, that's what this Turles likes to do. So we aren't going to get our defense stacking yet, which is fine. We'll just pretend we're starting like a turn later. But we got to see the tanking, right? And you know this guy can tank impressively because that Turles doesn't hit for nothing, right? Like, this is the new revamped movie Boss Rush. They upped the damage on these units a lot. And we only had 85k defense. So that tells you the damage reduction was in full force right there. Now, we are going to lose 10% damage reduction per turn, but even at that, we still would only end up at 50% damage reduction in slot 1 if we still wanted to put him there. I think, like, after the first couple turns, you probably won't want to because he gets a lot of defense on super, so you kind of need to put him in slot 2 or 3 moving forward. So here, we definitely want to float a Frieza. We are just going to put the Friezas back to back. I know they're not going to link, but I am tempted. I think I'm going to just transform Broly and just because I kind of want to just kill this Turles and get to the next phase, I'm thinking. Actually, I probably shouldn't have now that I'm thinking about it because he is a Pure Saiyan. I could have gotten an extra buff, huh? That's okay. Let's just try it like this. See what happens. See what we can do here. We'll just let Broly do his thing. Let Broly do the thing. I am recording this live, by the way, so if you hear me interacting with chat, that's why. Normally don't do that during these videos, but I thought it'd be fun to stream while I record videos tonight. Just have some people to hang out with. I thought that would be a lot of fun tonight, right? Let's see. Christian Garcia is here. I'm at 420 free-to-play Dragon Stones. My goal is 750 for the 10th anniversary. That's a good goal. If you don't spend, you should be able to get well over 1,000, if not more. But yeah, anniversary now, global players, we have to have a different mindset. Anniversary is now going to be January, so that's coming up quick. We just came out of, like, the most hype, like, ridiculous sequence of banners in global Dokkan history. So you guys definitely, like, from now until anniversary, you need to let this be your breathing room. Like, I did not touch this Vegeta banner. Like, no way. It's getting to the point where, like, normal Dokkan Fest almost feel like premium banner units rather than, like, Dokkan Fest. Because, like, the carnivals and, like, Dokkan Fest LRs have just been crazy. All right, we did get through that Turles, which is good. Let's see here. All right, so we've got Frieza. Next to Turles, we're at least getting big bad bosses. Do I dare try slot 1? He does have a little bit more defense right now because of big bad bosses. I think I'm going to try him in slot 2. He would still have... Well, here's the thing. Does he lose 10% per turn or per his own turn? No, with each turn pass. So that would be... So he should have lost 20%, right? So he'd only be 60% damage reduction right now. I'm going to let Turles sit in slot 1, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. Can I get some orbage? Yes, we can do that. All right, and once again, we're at 144k defense, but once again, he gets a huge chunk on super. I kind of want to see some damage out of this Frieza. This isn't a pure Saiyan, so there is some damage on the table there, but my hope is we can make it to the end and get to the Broly phase and maybe see him there against that, right? All right, Turles, my guy. Putting some damage. All right, Turles is going to eat this. He should eat it just fine. He'll just dodge it, actually. All right, dude, 20 million. So he's just jumping out at 20 million right out of the gate, getting a double super, which is going to give us a double defense stack with a crit there. Wow, that's some power. I mean, that's kind of what I've come to expect from these super easy A's. They just jump out with some big old numbers. Big fan of these super easy A's. Yeah, and then Broly's going to stun anyways. All right, well, Lord Slug, no more. Very quick there. Very good. All right, so now we're going to have a Broly rotation here. This cooler, we know, will only super attack in slot 3 of the next turn. So I feel like I can just go heavy here. I'm going to go heavy and see if we can one-turn cooler. I really kind of think we can do it. So we want to make sure we get as many orbs with STR Broly because we need to get him built up. It would be nice if I could get 4, but it looks like 3 is what I'm going to have here. That's fine. Yeah, at least get a guaranteed double super, and then AGO Frieza on the end. He'll just kind of do whatever. See what we got. See what we got. See what we got. Okay, we got the guard going. Tech Broly, what you got? 24 million. Sure, just casual. Casual 24 million. There we go. We got the attack break. Yeah, dude, we're going to blow through this cooler. Well, that's happening. I'll check out chat here. So, Mark, you're definitely going to buy the Final Fantasy pack. You picked up Fire Emblem Heroes again. Would love to see Fire Emblem Heroes content, but no pressure. Yeah, I probably won't. Even if I pick it up again, I doubt I would cover that game. I just have too much, right? And, like, I don't know if you guys know this. I haven't really, like, announced it on my channel, but you probably noticed you haven't seen much Star Rail stuff. I kind of decided just to focus on one game for now, just for my sanity. Splitting up into multiple games, I feel like just creates too much pressure. And then, like, when new stuff comes out, I feel too pressured that I want to make stuff on it. Whereas if I just stick to one game, then I can really just slide into that game's schedule and have a little bit more freedom that way. So, although I've really wanted to make Star Rail stuff because I really like the new team with, it's the Super Break team I've been using, but I picked up Lingsha, and she is just ridiculous unit on that team, right? So I definitely wouldn't be able to put out Heroes just because I can't just be adding more games. It's crazy. All right, so we finally got the Frieza rotation I want, right? So we're at 182k. He's going to be at 50% damage reduction, right? I feel like with 50% damage reduction, I'm going to try him in slot 1. So now we're going to kind of see the mix of this because his damage will go down a little bit because he gets stats in slot 2. But I'm going to try him with the damage reduction in slot 1 and see what he can do here. We'll do this. We'll do this. See what we got going on. We've got STR Turles. All right. Let's see if he's going to... Okay, he's going to super right away. We're going to test the damage reduction. Now, this is only 50%. We should be able to live it, though, and I don't think he stuns. Yeah, dude, double digits. And then 16 million. So even in slot 1, still hitting 16 million. Now, he is linked up with a Frieza, so he's linked up a lot better. Dude, these double supers. He's just so impressive, man, with the damage reduction. Love it, dude. I was able to put him in slot 1. No problem. Granted, you know, this isn't like a 4 million super boss or anything, but I don't know. You can hit a healthy number, right? Emma Simpson's here. Yo, what's up? Thanks for coming. Yeah, 90% damage reduction is better than 50%. Yes, that is true. Yes, Emma. 90% damage reduction is better. That is very easy to say. But 50% work there in slot 1 for me. All right, we do have revive up, so we could do, you know, be risky here if we wanted to. Yeah, I guess I could throw up the domain. That wouldn't be the worst idea. And I'm going to do this, and we want to keep... Oh, see, yeah. We're going to do this. We're going to keep Int Broly on rotation. We're floating STR Broly, because remember, STR Broly's a support unit. Sometimes we forget that, right? All right, so let's try this. I just gonna put it out there, but Android 13's time on this world is very limited right now. It's not gonna last much longer. He's gonna be out of here quite quickly. I'm not even gonna worry about saving these rainbow orbs for STR Broly because he's not gonna be getting to attack. We'll just put it that way. He will not be seeing an attack this turn. Tech Broly's gonna take care of it. I don't think Int Broly's gonna see an attack this turn. Yeah, 33 million. So there you go. 33 mil shot. Incoming. Yo, Nick the Ninja, what's up, my boy? Look at us one shot right there. New Frieza toy is out, and that's what we are playing with right now. All right, here we go. Oh no. Wow. That's targeting right there. Just targeted me, and I did not bring my item healing. So full power Frieza just got locked and sealed in slot 2. So I guess let's pop these first form Frieza active skills, I guess. Sure. Just throw some damage down. We will attack break. I think I'm actually going to have to Whis here. I don't want this guy because, you know, we've got type disadvantage here with these Friezas. I do not want to just get killed here when we have barely seen enough of this full power Frieza, right? And I feel like we're at we're getting screwed because he got stunned and now he got sealed. So he's going to lose his, you know, stacking defense he's been building up. Do I want to double Whis to be really safe? We'll just single Whis. I feel like single Whis should be fine. And then, yeah, we want to get this Bojack out of here. My goal is, and I think within the next turn we'll get it done, we don't want Bojack alive the next time full power Frieza shows up because we don't want any shenanigans where we're going to get cut out, right? Yo, Nichigo, thanks for coming by, my boy. Thanks for coming. Appreciate having y'all here. It feels good to just hang out, right? Like, I do admit I don't stream enough, and I need to do it more. So, I might make it a goal to try to stream at least once a week, whatever it may be. I've been contemplating maybe streaming something Final Fantasy, because I know I got a lot of Final Fantasy fans out there. Tonight, Dokkan just made sense, because I needed to record some videos anyways. So I figured let's just record the videos while we stream it up, right? So first form Frieza doing his thing here. Just doing some attacks. So yeah, I don't know. Like, are they going to push Namek Saga more? Oh, what do we got here? Okay. Broly. Okay, I think I'm fine with Int Broly. This actually worked out okay. He didn't mess up our rotations. We're going to use Turles. He did seal Tech Broly, which does hurt because that's where I wanted a lot of... No, he sealed Int Broly, so we're okay with that. Tech Broly's where the damage is going to come from, so that's fine. And I think just between Tech Broly and Turles, we should be golden here. Turles doesn't even need the orbs because I used his active skill. We should be fine here. Man, that's a bummer, though, because we did have type advantage with Int Broly. He probably would have done a lot of damage, actually. Probably would have done a lot. Probably. Okay, Tech Broly, yeah, 36, just casual 36. My goodness, 36 million. Pretty dang good. Oh my gosh. Nichigo, you love the stream Dokkan too? That's awesome. That is awesome. When is the fan-made defo coming out? It's been a year since... Yeah, there were some updates in my Discord, but it sounds like it's still being worked on. Maybe we'll have to ask about... Nick, I would maybe ask Blind Eye. He seems to know everything that's going on. Maybe chat up Blind Eye in the Discord and see if he knows. By the way, if any of you all want to join my Discord, I did pin it to the top of the chat. For those of you watching live, those of you watching this pre-recorded, my Discord is in the description of every video that I have. Why are people abandoning Dokkan? Because no, nobody... Okay, so Emma asks, why are people abandoning Dokkan because of Sparking Zero? They are not. That's just... if people are saying that, they're trolling. Sparking Zero and Dokkan are two completely different games. And... for some reason in the community, people want to create conflict between Dragon Ball games, right? Like, there's always been this big thing like Dokkan versus Legend, and now it's like Dokkan versus Sparking Zero. Why can't we just have all of the Dragon Ball games, and why can't we all like them, right? And I think that's going to be the case. There's a ton of people that are going to enjoy Dokkan and Sparking Zero and Legends all the same. So I don't think Sparking Zero is going to take away Dokkan players because they are vastly different games. I could see the case for Legends because they are action-based games, but even at that, they're still very different games. So I'd say let's just be happy that there is another great Dragon Ball game out there for us to play, right? Frieza here with type advantage. I mean, I kind of do. Yeah, I'm going to put him in slot 1. I want to see him in slot 2 again with like the more damage, but I got to get in a situation where I feel like first form Frieza isn't going to just die in slot 1, right? So we're going to try this. Broly now, I do want the orbs. 2 orbs is fine. What's our defense? Yeah, only 76k defense. This is going to sting if he supers because we have like no defense and 50% damage reduction. Okay, I'm surprised we're not taking damage from normals actually. Okay, we're going to take a lot of damage here because we only had 76k defense. So we're literally living just on damage reduction here. We could actually die. Oh, 130k, that wasn't that bad. Why is he tanking so well? I feel like he's tanking better than he should be. He's tanking really well. 16 million. And then, so what we're getting from this full power Frieza, right? We're getting very solid 15 to 16 mils in slot 1. Slot 2, we're seeing more near 20 mil. Now, once we get against a Pure Saiyan, I definitely got to get him in slot 2 against Broly. I want to see him put up a big fat number against Broly. The problem is I'm definitely going to need to rely on Whis. And I don't think I'm going to be able to put first form Frieza in slot 1. That is the problem, right? Oh, man. Who do I think is the worst unit this year in Dokkan? The worst unit of the year, huh? That's a tricky one. So since the beginning, so we have to think back to pretty much last anniversary in JP. I have to think about that. Honestly, like if you're talking like for Dokkan Fest, could honestly be this current Vegeta. I gotta think back. There's got to be some like banners I mega skipped. It's on global. We were just on this insane run of like so many good banners, right? Because if you think about it, Golden Week was pretty good. You could maybe say like Roshi, but I don't know. I feel like Roshi's probably better than the Vegeta. I don't know. Maybe Roshi or Vegeta, but the releases have been pretty good this year. It's not like a couple of years ago when we had like a physical Raditz situation, right? Like there wasn't anything terrible. Because Frieza, oh, actually it would probably be this Frieza. Because this Frieza did come out this year. Yeah, first form Frieza would probably fit that bill. He's probably the worst Dokkan Fest of the year. I would say is probably a pretty safe bet. All right, so let's go ahead and blitz through Janemba Fury mode here. And then I'm going to hit up some more chat while these attacks go through. And I'm just going to look away from my game and hope that I don't die. Oh, we got a Dokkan attack too. So I'm just not going to press the Dokkan attack buttons. I think we'll be fine. Let's see what we got going on in chat. Let me see. I've seen so many people saying that, bro, why are you just wasting time on Dokkan when Sparking Zero? Yeah, they're trolling. They're different games. I'll tell you guys this. I did not buy Sparking Zero and do not plan to play Sparking Zero. Not because I think it's a bad game. I personally do not like fighting games. I've watched people play it and it looks gorgeous. It looks beautiful. For people that like Budokai Tenkaichi and fighting games, this is like a blessing for you all. So I'm glad people are loving it and that people enjoy it. It's just not my kind of game. And once again, I don't know why. There's some people that just feel the need to create negativity when it doesn't need to be there. Like, why can't we just have both Dragon Ball games and like them, right? Yeah, Nick, I know it's a shame. I'm glad that like we've stuck to have as many people as we do in my Discord, which is great. And hopefully what I'm hoping for is I'm hoping for Squex to drop another Final Fantasy gacha that is very good, that we can kind of get things going and then I could cover on my channel, right? That would be great. All right, back to the full power Frieza. All right, we got Broly. The problem is we are getting absolutely mauled in slot 1. But I've got to try out my boy Frieza. All right, 182k defense now with the damage reduction. We're going to do one Whis and hope first form Frieza doesn't just get demolished. I'm just hoping we live because we got to see a super attack in slot 2 here. Broly almost assuredly is attacking once, if not twice in slot 1. I just have to hope that the single Whis is enough. Let's see what happens here. Oh, 300k normals with Whis? Okay, never mind. So I guess I wasn't seeing that. So here's what we want to do, because I'm doing a full power Frieza showcase. I just quickly want to jump into a fight with the same team. Actually, what I'll do is I can just hop into the... I was going to say I could hop into the same one, but let's just do something easy. Let's just hop into like a legendary Goku event, or legendary Vegeta probably. And I just want something against a Pure Saiyan. Let's just hop into this, because this has a Pure Saiyan. And because he doesn't like stack attack or anything, so I just want to get an attack stat with him, like kind of juiced up against a Pure Saiyan. Oh, good. We found another Frieza. That's good. So yes, this looks good. We'll just hop in really quick right here. I feel like we would have gotten demolished with, well, full power Frieza would have survived with Whis for sure, because he would have had like 80-something% damage reduction with the Whis on. So we would have been good. Actually, he would have been 95% damage reduction. He would have been fine. But I wanted to get out of the string of having to put him in slot 1, but when I'm pairing him with AGL Frieza, I guess that's kind of what I had to do. All right, so right away, we've got a nice turn here. Oh, this is perfect. I literally just got the turn. So we're going to literally just do this turn, except Frieza's going to do too much damage and kill him, isn't he? I feel like Turles will actually do less damage. Okay, if I can do Turles with just a 12 key, that's the one part. It's going to be too weak. We'll try it. Let's see what happens here. But I want to get the attack stat. Please just don't kill him and let me get this attack stat. God, 10 mil still strong against this Vegeta. Please just do one attack and don't attack again and don't kill him. Okay, don't attack. Ah, he's going to attack again. Dang it. Okay. So much for that quick little run-in I was trying to do, because I want to get in slot 2, and now I actually just put Frieza off rotation, so I lost my good rotation. Great. Great. I almost want to just, like, restart the fight, but what we'll do is we'll just go a couple of quick turns. And that's the thing when you're doing these legendary events, they just go so fast. But we're going to have a Pure Saiyan the whole way through. Let's just quick blitz through. And then I'll read some chat while we get to another turn, because I've got to get this attack stat in slot 2. I do got to get that. Was physical Turles this year though? That's the only thing. Physical Turles, I would say, I don't know. It would be between physical Turles and Frieza, I would say. I think Vegeta is probably better than both of them. The thing with physical Turles is he did get rejuvenated a bit actually with STR Turles if you run them together. All right, so let's do this. Let's do Frieza in slot 2. He is missing some key links here, but that's fine. And that's if, once again, Broly doesn't just one-shot and kill here. But at least we've got him with support. I'll probably do another turn because we'll still have support with Broly next turn. And then we will have... Wow, he actually took damage from this. That's crazy. That's because he's like 0 built up. This Broly is very vulnerable before he is built up. But once he's built up with his damage reduction, he's good. So we'll have Broly do this. I don't know. Is he just going to kill him anyways? Probably, huh? All right, there we go. We're good. All right, Frieza in slot 2. Yeah, dude, 30 million. Wow. That's 30 million not linked with a Frieza unit is pretty crazy. So next turn, we're going to get the good attack stat because that Broly is still supporting. So let's do that. And actually, we can make this quick here. Frieza maybe can just one-shot with this. Let's see. Just get through this turn. Yeah, one-shot. We're out of here. All right, let's get to the next turn. And then we're going to wrap up the showcase there. Because I don't want this video to go too long, right? All right. Yes, Frieza. Yes, dirty fireworks. We know. It's always 4th of July when you're blowing up Saiyans. It's always 4th of July when you're... Or when you're blowing up Krillin, as Frieza likes to do, right? Okay. So the trick here is... we will do Frieza in slot 1. He's going to have to get the attack. Actually, I'm going to do Broly in slot 1 because I can't risk... Yes, and we're going to just not even get a super. So he could do an additional hit of potential, but he won't do more than that. So I think we're guaranteed to actually get the attack stat here for full power Frieza. 152k start of turn. Once again, his start of turn stats are really deceiving because he gets a bunch on super and he's got the damage reduction, right? All right, so of course Broly does the additional, but no super is fine. Yep, and then Vegeta, you can beat him up. Wait, Vegeta wouldn't do too much damage, would he? I don't think so. Yeah, and then 31 million. So pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. So anyways, guys, there you go. That is physical full power Frieza. I think he's a pretty good unit. I'm just not really sure where I want to use him right now. If they do push Namek Saga more and give us more Frieza stuff, I think he's definitely going to be an instant slot in on the team. So let me know what you think of this guy. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.